Hey, what's up guys, Karuto in our YouTube video, and we got the Hecarim Silver to Diamond series. It's actually played in those elos, it's actually played in Master, most of the games that I do on this channel, maybe like High Diamonds, but yeah, they're pretty much playing High Elo, and you know, what do you call it, sorry. The same things I apply in my games should be easily applicable in your games, like, and if anything, you can like use the concepts more. What I do in my games because like people they make a lot of mistakes. They make a lot more mistakes in lower elo. Of course, we make mistakes in high elo too, but like it's not as bad usually. I mean, sometimes maybe once in a while, but it's like very frequent and low. And so if you like are able to abuse the certain concepts and like certain like cheeses, certain ways on how to play the champion, you will just like you should be able to perform pretty easily. Like this champion can take you to Master Plus very easily. He's very strong, very consistent to play, very good carry, you know, so he does a lot of things. Um you can take two sets of runes on this champ. The most common one is you take Phase Rush, Nimbus Cloak. You don't want to take Transcendence, it's not really worth it. Celerity has too much value on this champion. And then you want to take Water Walking. And secondary, you always want to go Triumph, Legend Haste. It is just the best rune page, gives you all like movement speed, ways to like get in and out of the fights, and you get Legend Haste Triumph, which is very good on your champion to be able to stay in the fight longer, and just more haste on your champ equals more damage. Then you want to go double adaptive always. You could experiment and take movement speed shard and CDR shard, but this is just like the most value. It's very good for your early game, and I like taking fly HP because if you get invaded early game, it's pretty rough as Hecarim, and this will help you, you know, be able to kind of like combat that. Or you can go Tenacity Shard if you have 3 to 4 plus forms of CC and slows on their team. The second route page you can go is you can go Conquer, Triumph, Legend Haste. You can go either Cut Down or Last Stand. Both are good if you think you're gonna get very low in team fights. Like you can go Last Stand. It's pretty common for you to get low, but you know there are also cons where like they're very high in HP and like you want to just chunk them or like you know get them lower very fast. You know either way is fine. And then secondary, I mean there's a lot of different types you can take. You can go like Sudden Impact, like Treasure Hunter if you want. It's not like not bad. It's like high damage, more money, but it's not really like that insane. Probably the best one you can do is Nimbus Cloak Celerity. Celerity just has a lot of value on this champion. Or you can go like Magical Footwear, Cosmic Insights. It's pretty good for invading and just like, you know, having free boots. And then you just like rush your item. Or you can go items like, I mean, you can go like try like Triple Tonic, Cashback, free boots. I mean, honestly, it's like preference to inspiration treats, whatever you like the most. But I would say the most consistent is probably this. It's probably Sorcery second because these runes are really good on Hecarim. And then again, for shards, you go double adaptive, you flex between one of these. As for items, you want to pretty much build Hubris every single game. Every game, you want to be Hubris. It's really OP right now. And then after that, you can go items like Cleaver. Wait, where did it just go? What? Cleaver or Shojin? Cleaver or Shojin. You can also go both too, but you can flex between both. Like if you go Shojin, you're allowed to go Grudge at some point in your build. This item. That's what I mean. You can go this item. But if you don't go, if you go Cleaver, you probably should look to buy like you can go like Shojin later on. You can buy Endless Hunger. You can buy Maw. You can buy Death Stance. And you just like rely on your Hubris and your Cleaver for damage, pretty much. So like your build will look like something like this. You buy Endless Hunger, Shojin, you buy like DD. Sometimes your build can look like, you get Cleaver, Shojin. Oh no, sorry. You go Shojin, and then like you have Grudge, right? You can look to buy like Endless Hunger, Grudge, DD. You can do something like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, like, this is, like, by far the best, like, build to do in solo queue currently, because this item is just very OP, it's very cheap, and it gives you a lot of stats, and stats are very OP on Hecarim. If you're not really a fan of this item, maybe, I don't know, you want to play with more HP, you can go Shojin first into Cleaver, is very good, very strong, and then you just buy, like, all the Bruiser items pretty much, and this would be, like, your full build later on in the game, and this way should be, like, pretty much every game. You can also think about buying Sterax, some point later on in your game too, but it's all very flexible, I would say. But again, I think just the best build by far. You just go with this. You either go Cleaver or Shojin, but I think Cleaver is too OP not to buy. that has a lot of damage. You buy Endless Hunger, DD Ma, or you can buy like Shojin to have more damage, and then you just play the game. That's pretty much it. And always make sure that you rush cooldown boots every game. It's very... Bro, there's boots like not in this thing? I don't know what it is. Make sure you're rushing cooldown boots pretty much every game. Unless you're playing like free boots on Hecarim, or like you sit on tier 1 boots and you just see like it's a very good Merc Tread or like Tabai game, Ninja Tabai game. You can go with those, but usually you want to rush boots on your first recall. If you have 900 gold, you should always buy CD boots pretty much. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Either way, enjoy the video and hope you guys, climb on Hecarim. Hey guys, so if you guys didn't know, I have 3 channels, and every channel has their specific purpose for the viewer. The main channel, as you see here, is our channel where it will have all your, tier lists, jungle tier lists, and it will have educational guides, on every champion, and I will have some gameplay for specifically Kindred, Kha'Zix, maybe Graves. Champions are mostly, more watched on this channel. And then I have other channels that will have different uses. So we have Kaido Jungle Coaching, which is actually a channel where I'll be posting every single coaching session, every single like kind of VOD review, and sometimes I'll be VOD reviewing people high on the ladder, whether it's in EU West, Korea, North America. If they're very good players, it'll be using good strats that you guys can use yourselves in your elo. I'll be dissecting them and helping you guys learn what they do different. And then now we have a third channel, which is going to be in the works. Right now it was a VOD channel, but I'm going to swap it into a very educational gameplay channel. I'll have a lot of different kind of video concepts that'll be uploaded here. Well, I'll be uploading a lot of, silver to diamond series. It's not actually played in those elos. It's going to be played in diamond master, because I'm going to be ranking up accounts. But basically just to show you what you should be doing, what you should be focusing on while playing specific champions, and how to learn them. And then, other challenges would be like Nuzlocke. Some will be, fill to challenger, firewall to challenger. We're going to do that eventually on this channel. So, give it a follow, give every channel a follow. If you guys want specific type of content, every channel should be able to, help you out in some type of way. Either way, thanks for watching like usual. Thanks for the support, and let's get on with the video. Okay. Yeah, I'm playing on GM accounts, if I remember correctly. Some of these games, like I have them like recorded, but I just never made the video. Yeah, this should be played in a mid-master game at least. Maybe it's not GM, maybe it's like mid-master. So, we're playing Hecarim into Zac. It's a pretty good matchup for me, because Zac cannot really deal with Hecarim's early farming, his power farming, and his fighting too. Like, it's favored for me. One thing I like to do for Zac is potentially, fighting over the Raptor camp, because my champion, once it gets like 3 stacks on in my queue, like I have 3 stacks, and then I just do a lot of damage basically. So I like fighting over it, and especially down in Conquer, I have a lot of early game power, or power in general, if I'm able to get my Conquer stacks pretty much. So I play for the Raptor camp here. I get the queue because you never know if Zac starts the Raptors, so I just want to start the queue and play for the mini Raptors. If you guys didn't know, you need 3 Raptors plus the big Raptor to get level 2. So what you want to do is you want to deny 3, and then boom, they cannot get 2 even if they smite the big Raptor away for you, but now you would have smite advantage, right? And we just play for the Raptor camp. We don't know where Zac's starting. If Zac is starting here, he shows on the red and he smites it, then you just contest the Krugs from him, and then you just you steal it, and now his game is just delayed by a lot. But yeah, we're just gonna do Krugs here. We're gonna think about ganking top if we can. Otherwise, we're just gonna go farm. That's basically what's gonna happen. Now we haven't seen Zac yet. He hasn't shown at all. He still hasn't pulled my Raptors. Now we just saw him. He just showed on the Raptor camp, and we're just pinging here. He doesn't have E yet, but we should let everyone know that he's around the area, and that he can walk in my jungle straight up, or he can look for a mid or top gank here, because of course there's nothing for him to do. He either crosses towards my bot side or he plays for a gank. We see here that we just showed. And then I see okay, my Zahan is playing really aggressive. They're forcing a gank on the top side, so I come to respond. He plays it pretty well, I would say, and I pop the ghost because I think I can kill the Darius. We dodge his Q healing, Nice. And then we try to go for more on the Zac. We try to get his passive. If you're able to do a bit more damage, I mean, we just kill him. And that's it. I mean, doesn't really need my help anymore. I just look to go do the crab. I guess here I just maybe, I don't know. It's not that guy dies. Nobody knows. And I just go do the crab. And yeah, I should pop E, but like, I was thinking maybe if Victor, you know, Zinting, maybe I walk at him and then I get a free kill. Here I basically don't do my camps because CD Boots recall is the best recall you can have on Hecarim. So it's really good to just base for it usually. Of course you can full clear here, but I just want to play to clear my camps insta, so I rather just base, clear, and then, you know, do that. If I just clear, then, you know, I'm going to sit on a lot of gold and there's a play that happens on the map. I cannot fight. I mean, I'm sitting on a lot of gold. It's like ideal you don't fight. Maybe if I had Ghost, maybe I would full clear, because then like your Ghost will make up for some of the, lots of the damage. But I have no Ghost, so it's kind of hard, I would say. Yeah, we're just going to do our camps here. We're going to clean our whole jungle here. We're going to clear towards top side. We weren't able to play for the Raptor invade again. I mean, honestly, maybe we should have run straight to the Raptors, but if Zac just did it right away, I mean, we would never get there in time, so it's like really flip, I would say. And now we're just thinking about ganking mid, because he has no slums apparently. And I'm pinging that Zac can be here, in the bot side. Here I'm checking to see if he did his Raptors. Actually, wait, one sec. Am I like trolling? Yeah, he never showed. So you see how his cogs are up here? That means he played for his Raptors straight on the respawn. So that's why, you know, flipping whether or not they do it on the respawn when you're already late is not worth it. But if you can get there on time, then you should play for it 100%. But I cannot, so I'll always take his Krugs. It's fine. I got one of his respawn camps, and now I'm gonna keep clearing. I'm still up XP on him this game, and a lot of CS, which is like very good for my matchup. As long as I have gold, I can play the game. And now we're just gonna play the power farm. Just gonna skip through it. See Zac mid. And I guess here we see Zac. So we know right now Zac opened up to his Raptors. His second Raptor camp did it, and he went towards his bot side because he wanted to secure like one of his camps, right? That I took from him. And then he was around mid. So right now he has no camps up. His Raptors are gonna be spawning soon, and he's thinking. I mean, in my head, he can pull the dragon here. As you can see, you have to really pay attention to these things. Like jungle can just pull dragon randomly, and like they probably get away with it a lot because you guys don't think about it. And I also see it a lot where like junglers will just randomly pull the drake and get it, and like it was actually really illegal. Like when I'm playing AD carry, I'm watching my jungler, and I watch enemy jungler, whatever they do it, or like I'm jungling, and these guys try to do this like dragon, that like they're trying to sneak it. You know, I'm aware. Like I mean, it's the only thing they can do, right? If you have free time as a jungler, like you might as well try to do something, gank a lane or like invade or like try to do objective. It's good to try to look, but as the opposing jungler, you should always think about these things. You know his tempo on the map. Of course, yours is a bit worse because you have camps up, but it doesn't mean like you can't fight. I mean, you would rather contest if you can. So we have a lot of stacks on our queue. His top side's up. We're thinking about ganking mid here for sure, because Orianna. I mean, I think Victor's no flash, remember correctly. Pop the ghost here because Victor already started clicking towards the left side. And then we walk towards the Zac, see if he's on the red. He's on it. Honestly, here I made a mistake. I think I should never smite him here. So it kind of sucks that like my ult didn't like cancel it. I would definitely like be able to burn his flash in conditions here. And if I had smite here, I could definitely play this. I just had to smite this, and I'll get HP back. I'll be way healthier, and then like, you know, I wouldn't be stuck here. I can already like walk left. I think my team could have fought here definitely on the Zac. I mean, this guy should just die. Yeah, you can see. Should be a good fight. We have numbers, and they should just keep going. I think they eventually kill the Zahen or the Zac. It's okay. Now here I just open up top side. I have no bot side camps, so I just do all my top camps and I play for the grubs. Hecarim does grubs pretty fast, so like usually my rule is like not to do all 3 grubs if you like have camps that are spawning. But because Hecarim does like all of them very fast, you just do all of them. Then we play to steal his Raptors. And we see Zac ganked mid. We're around mid lane. We know he's towards the bot side. Oh my god, I'm running it down, no? Okay, let's go back. What should we do here better? Should we ult always? Or should we just cast E? I think we can definitely ult better here. Or we can start casting E, run into the Zac, so we can have a better ult position too. And because like when you ult, your E gets extended for a little bit more, you know, we can do that. But yeah, that was pretty ugly. Now we just clear, we clear. Something gank. Oh, I guess like here, we see Victor is pushing mid. I'm just doing my red, and his base gets stopped. So my Orion is like flanking him with the TP. So we just like, you know, we go for it. Get another kill. Bets. Zac is top. Let's go back to our jungle. We just farm. And because Zac is top, I play to pull dragon here. So even though my counts are up, it's like the best time to do dragon. And it's just a good objective to do, like real quick. So I just do it. That's my coming up soon. Their bowling has the base, or had to base, or what I remember correctly. So I just think this is a very good drag timer. We're gonna kill it, you know, and we have Shojin. Now what you want to do here is that, okay, so let's look at what's up. So we just did Drake, right? So I'm gonna press tab here soon. So we have Herald in 4 minutes, Drake in 5 minutes, and I mean Orion just died. I mean that's like besides the point. Here you should always just play the clean camps because like there's nothing really instantly proactive to do to progress the game. Like right now, I think team should also understand. You should understand yourself that like you guys are ahead. You got first Drake, you got 3 grubs. You guys are winning your lanes. And jungle needs to kind of recover his camp. And well, like you're ahead in CS, but like you can be up a lot more. Like you can definitely be up 3-4 levels this game if you just farm the whole game. But like you're not really progressing the game. You're kind of like waiting. You're like playing for late game at that point. But like, if you play for Drakes, play for objectives, you know, eventually like the enemy team has to contest them. You can play over that, and then like you know you fight over it. So here you should just prioritize always cleaning up at least 1 quadrant before you try to do something proactive. So I do crab and I just clear all the way down. I guess I play for red invade here just because my mid is winning and my top is winning, so it should be pretty legal for Zac to contest me on it. And also I have smite advantage here. I have fully upgraded smite and he does not. So I do it. And here I cross towards bot because my top is fine. You know, I'm playing with my mid laner here. As I'm flashing, you could put it all for that, but he's basically essentially already dead. Like in a way, like so the way you think about it is that like he's low. He should be careful, and if he stays, damage just jungles around him. So, like, you can play him later on if you want, or pressure him off the tower. But I don't want to ult initially. And here I just go for it. I pretty much use everything anyways, but yeah, we're fine. Probably shouldn't have needed to use Ghost, not all that. Oh shit. Yeah, we see that Zac had to burn, or got his passive burns, so you know he chunked the guy a bit. Wonder if we could have killed if I could take one more tower shot, not a lie. Then we just go back to clearing. And now on this timer, we have Herald in 1.5 minutes, and we have Drake in 2 minutes. So these are the next 2 things to play for. There's also a bot crab. So I think here I wanted to play for bot crab / invade before playing towards the Herald. But then we saw their dual lane, their ball lane, walking up very far up in mid lane. So I mean it's just free kill, right? It's like we just play for real quick. It's more valuable than the camps, you know. These guys are trying to cheat a wave, try to farm. We should deny that. Yeah, Zac's here. We're just chunking him. And I just play for his bot camps in front of him. Huh. I was fighting. And we were Conquer, so you shouldn't be scared, especially when your WC is up. It's going to be up very soon. Boom. And then we just take more camps. See Chorath here. Oh my god, the rocket belt. Looks like I baited my Lulu. Has to flash. Unlucky. I just do some camps, get my HP back, and look to fights. Looks like they won on themselves. And then we just do Drake. And then I probably look to base for my item. Have Cleaver. Let's pick my own game. And then open up topside. Next objective now is to play for your Herald. So we want to play around that. Maybe look for fights. We are 2 items with ult and ghost. So Any fight can be good. Kill this guy. Yeah, we're just taking all the camps right now because we don't need to pull Herald right away. I think when you get to in this kind of game state, you should try to deny. If you can. If you can't, I mean, don't lose the game over it. But if you can deny with your team or on your own, always try to do that first. Team's just doing plays mid. I'm just gonna skip through it because like right now the game's just simple, right? So we're farming, we're denying when we can, and then like we do objective. That's it. And then we just play for the Drakes. Yes, like we can't like we're already progressing in the game taking their towers. So like now like we want to play for the bot towers, right? Because we took top tier 1 and tier 2, mid tier 1, tier 2. Now we should play for the lost outers. Because actually sieging their base is hard because they have Victor, they have Zac Engage, Senna, Darius. Like they can easily like be able to wipe us if we go too deep into their territory. They definitely have ways to fight. Here I'm just playing for a silent pick. I'm on this side of the map, so and we're playing for this tier 1 tower, so I'm denying Victor from playing the game and he ends up dying. We do end up walking up too far mid, but you see this could happen even when we're trying to siege their tier 3 inhib tower, right? So this is what I mean, like you have to be careful about those. Pop the ghost, we look to kill their Senna. Yeah, pretty big E ult combo there. And now we just go farm all of his bot side. This is what you're supposed to do on Hecarim. Yeah, no, they're just like running down. I'm gonna skip through it. I think I really wanted to do Baron here, but no one came. Oh, never mind, they did come. Then we go Drake. We're not just getting caught. My team's pushing here, so what my idea was here while my team's pushing is that they got that. I'm gonna try to see if I can stall bases. I can also fight them. I'm 3 items too, so yeah. See how I tried to stall more because I can definitely 1v2, 1v3. Don't really need. I don't need to be scared. I'm 3 item Hecarim. You see how like I keep farming. Just deny him from playing the game. Just take his CS. And then I really want to try to end the game. You know, I have Orianna. I want to try to see if I can get a fight with my ult. We hard win 5v5. I think I die here because like I dive too deep. Yeah, don't dive too deep, guys, to their jungle or into their base. It's not worth it. Just play front to back, and dive when it's like actually like good, to where like you can actually kill him and like not randomly die. I mean, that's just. I mean, do you guys really want to watch this? I don't know. Maybe I'll just play it out because there's only like a minute left, anyways. I think they like ult int. Because that has balance. Like he has fully stacked like was it determination? I forgot which word it was or what it's called. Maybe it's determination. I don't remember. Oh sheesh. Let me just end the game here. And that's it. That's some Hecarim gameplay and Master Plus. Let's go next VOD. Okay, so reverses Hecarim as Nocturne. Or no. Reverse Nocturne as Hecarim. And this matchup is... It's not bad. Well, thing is, both of you guys are full clear a lot. I mean, his champion has less carry potential than yours. But you pretty much will just be full clearing for your ultimate. And you'll just play more for yourself while he will try to impact lanes at level 6. While you are trying to get yourself ahead. And in terms of like the matchups, like... I mean, this game, as soon as we get like enough tenacity... and we have a little bit of armor and MR, like they can't really kill the Hecarim this game, pretty much. But you know, early on it's pretty hard because if you ever get tagged or crowd controlled by like the Mel, the Braum, you know, Yasuo Q3, the Fear, we can easily die. So, also we're playing Diamond in this one. So I know usually we play Master Plus, but we're playing Diamond because I'm ranking on the accounts. So, yeah. You see here that Nocturne is fighting my Orianna. So one thing in this season is that level 1 guarding from laners, like the entrances, doesn't really happen because they're going to play in their lane reds. So usually you need to be very careful getting invaded level 1. Invaded level 1 as a jungler because it's really easy to just get wards or like really easy to get invaded if you don't ward your entrances or like your buffs, like whatever camp can get invaded. So one thing you can do a lot as Hecarim in this game I'm doing it is I'm going to walk into his top side and see if I can just start his top side jungle. Because it's very unlikely for them just to be covering like the laners, and there's no way he warded and he's in bot side river fighting my Orianna. So I play to start his wolves here. I ward over this wall. I can probably ward it a bit later, of course, so it lasts longer, and I don't need to ward it exactly right now. And I just start the wolf camp. I'll do wolves, blue, and grump, and I'll think about ganking top or mid. I'll be looking at both these lanes. Like, I tried doing something unique there. And we see that top lane is getting a bit screwed. Quinn had burned both summons, but it's not really gankable, so I just go back to my jungle here. But I see Yasuo playing very aggressive while I was trying to go to my Raptors, so I skill E. So if you go back, well, we're gonna watch this like kill the Yasuo, who also killed my Orianna. So you look back here, I didn't skill any points because I don't know if I want to gank the Yasuo yet. So then I see this, insta skill my E pop goes, play the fight. So it's very good to be kind of adaptable before you just like decide to full clear right away. Because I would never get this kind of kill if I skilled 2 points in Q, which is very natural to do when you're playing full clear. Nocturne played for level 3 gank randomly on my ball side. It is what it is. Or on my ball in. What I'm going to do here, I'm not going to touch my blue up. I'm going to play to level up all my camps. Because if I touch my blue up here, I won't be able to, you know, defend my camps if he decides to invade once he realizes his top side is gone. Because what he's going to do here is that he's going to play the double crab me while I play to clear my camps. And I don't really care about getting double crabbed. I care about leveling up my camps and just being, you know, good in the XP game. So what I'm going to do my Raptors. I'm going to pay attention in lanes. And then I'm going to see if I can gank top. So here, their Quinn was playing very aggressive. He's no flash from earlier. So I wanted to see if I can, you know, go on him. Quinn, luckily, messed up. Yeah, I had to like pause it for a second. Sorry. Either way, he killed the Quinn. Damn nice. Now, our camps are all down. He hasn't done the ball crab yet. I actually don't know where he is, honestly, right now. But we have 1600 gold. We have a very big base. So we're going to base. We're going to recall by CD boots, double sword. We're going to open up to our bot side, see if there's any action. I'm going to do my blue here because, you know, I have nothing else to really do other than do blue or crab. Might as well do this. And then I'm going to try to find something to do and then just full clear back up again. Basically, that's like my plan right now. See if ball's gankable, mid's gankable, and then that guy died. And yeah. You see that he's low here. I mean, he's no flash from earlier, right? So it should be a kill. See Nocturne also on me. We get another kill on the Yasuo. Here, I thought I can fight him, but I think if I was Conquer, I could definitely fight him, but I'm phase rush, so I don't have enough damage to really keep up with him. I mean, I definitely can kill him with a Conquer for sure. And here, I have to be careful that Nocturne can definitely re-invade me here. So I'm being very cautious, and I go on my Gromp here, try to get some healing. I just pull it because, you know, my ball in and my mid laner can definitely cover me. And we see Nocturne playing like a complete psychopath. I mean, this is very emotional. When we dodge his Q. And when we look to fight, we're going to hold our E for a bit so we can cut. You see here we were able to cut his abilities. And yeah, we just get a free double kill. I mean, we get 2 kills. I take 1, okay. And now I just play full clear up. A lot of people try to pull dragon here. I definitely have seen it. Just full clear camps, guys, and then play for the dragon. That's all you have to do. If you're scared of enemy team doing the dragon, then ward it. Also, I realize now that the red buff he had was mine. So, yeah, I don't know. And then see that my GP is doing some funny business. Here, I'm planning to kill the coin real quick. Yeah, that's how it should go. The interaction. Here we ult out. And we play to get out of here. Now, I suppose Wolf Camp here. Yeah, I just feel like I can do it. I actually do die here because like a complete enter. Oh my god, you're about to see it. Oh my Kaido, what are you doing, man? I mean, we can get a Grump here. I mean, honestly, probably should have ran through in between the towers so I don't die. But we have Hubris. Hubris is very OP right now, by the way. You should literally buy it every game. Every champion that can actually buy it, you should just buy first or second item. It's really good first item, though, so you can, like, start stacking. It's really nice. And then here we straight up look to go balling, because, you know, potentially free kills. And if it's not, then we just do dragon. I guess I gank mid here, just because Orion had ult. And this guy plays like a complete maniac the whole game. Dude, enemy also is like in the montage movie. And I'm living again, very luckily. And I just do my camps. Can't really play dragon, so I do my camps. See, he also was playing very aggressive yet again. So we put to go on him. We ult. We push him back into our team. He has no flash from earlier, and we kill him again. We don't know where Nocturne is, so I want to make sure I maintain my stacks while walking in. So if he does fight me, I can definitely fight back. And I look to pull the grubs because as Hecarim, he can do it very fast. And we see Braum on vision is crossing the map, so we only take one and we leave. See here, we just take one, we go get out, and that's already good enough because taking the first grub is already like it's like a jungle camp basically. But the other ones, like, they're not. Like, they don't give as much XP as the first initial one that you do. So, we just go back to our camps. Because, you know, they're trying to contest us. So, it's fine. We won't lose the game over it. We base. We're buying Cleaver, I think, this game. Second. Hubris Cleaver is very OP. Currently, it's very good on any champion that you can build it on. If you can build it, you should probably build Cleaver, Hubris Cleaver as a good combo. And now we're, like, thinking about playing Crab. And we also are kind of waiting for ults because, you know, we kind of need our ultimates to be strong. We see Yasuo just randomly doing the crab. I don't know what's going on here, but something's going on. I'm just waiting for my team to kind of group with me so I can fight. Here I just play for a short chunk on the Nocturne, and we end up getting his ability. So I decided to fight very aggressive just because they're in a very weird spot. And I pop the ghost so I can fight. They used all cooldowns earlier. You know, Nocturne doesn't have his fear on me. So we just fight. I mean, we got a lot of kills here. I think I make a mistake here where I focus the Braum instead of the Yasuo. Here, I think you should just focus the Yasuo always. And then you can actually just still stay alive and you can go for more. Because, you know, your team is coming to help you. So, definitely a mistake on my part. But we do have enough gold for Cleaver here. And now we're going to play more aggressive. Again, we're going to play to do our camps fast and then do Drake. Yeah, I don't know. Something's going on here. I mean, Nocturne's doing some funny business. We see a fight breaking out right now. We do have 2 items, but without Q stacks, we're not like super OP, you know? So like, we're trying to like stack our Q right now. Leon just left, but I do really think we can fight this if Leon just stayed. He should just not be that afraid. I have 2 items, but you know, you can't really control your teammates all the time. That's okay. We just clear our camps. We can't really do Dragon yet. And again, I'm looking to kill Yasuo because again, like if a laner is playing this aggressive, which will happen from time to time in your games, you should try to see if you can punish them because, like, it's just a free money bag. Like, they're just inting, you know? So play to kill these guys. We see Quinn's here again. I think I would keep going here if I had mana. I went anyways, but I do end up dying eventually. Nocturne did end up flashing there. But he should die for this. I mean, or Orianna should be able to take him down. Nice. Should be able to kill the Braum too. Good dodge by the Orianna. Now we're just killing them. Okay, had to sneeze. And he got to kill. Alright, my bad. Something keeps happening. That's why there's like weird cut periods in during this video. That's okay. But yeah, now we're looking to buy Endless Hunger probably, or Death Dance. I think Endless Hunger is really necessary. I mean, I need Tenacity. I have none in my runes, none in my... I don't have Tenacity boots. So here I just look to try to pull Dragon. Maybe I can kill mid. But I'm just going to wait for the crab before I pull Dragon to get some Q stacks. Wait for my team to group. Now we pull Dragon. Pretty self-explanatory. People are walking into us, so we're trying to fight. They're Nocturne ulting. They go onto me, but I cut out pretty well. We got big ults, big MF ults. They're playing into our zone. If you got Orianna ults, I mean, they would get wiped even harder this fight. Quinn is here again. I mean, this game is legit a 4v5 right now. I think here I just dodged against it. Like, I mean, even if I can kill the Quinn, I mean, we will just die anyways. So I'd rather just play for my, like, just not die. Because if you don't die here, 1-for-1, like, so I can kill the Quinn, yes, but if I die, I just lose all my camps. Like, being able to farm my camps. But if I don't die, getting my camps, getting more XP is more valuable than just trading a kill here and just dying anyways. See, I just farm here, farm. Catches midwave. He also is behind me. Miss Cannon. I just do my full clear. Just full clear. Here I try to kill their Quinn, but I end up beyond the pink and I push out top wave. I recall. I see that they're trying to pull this I'm still very strong, and I'm also up 2 levels, and I have very strong items. Especially if I get one reset on my hubris, I just get like where I get my stacks back. You know, I do a lot of damage, so I really want to fight. So I'm waiting for my team to kind of group, let my team kind of go in first because like I want to play to like kind of wipe them. I follow the Quinn's E over the wall, and I just keep going, try to see if I can secure the heralds. Make sure I don't get randomly CC'd because like I can definitely die very easily if they all target focus me. But yeah, they will all end up dying here. I go to kill the Nocturne. He gets back in there. Nobody knows. Kill the Nocturne. Kill the Braum. And then we eventually kill the Yasuo. And now we just push out the wave. And we just base. We have a lot of gold. We're trying to carry our teammates this game for sure. And now we're 14 kills. We have 39 Hubris stacks. We have full Endless Hunger. I mean, as soon as we hit DD, I mean, the game's just won. And now we're just doing our camps. Guys, there's nothing to do. So Drake up, Herald's up, but our tempo is bad for it, so our team's tempo is bad for it, so this is where you should clear. And then when your team starts pressuring, this is where you should start like playing the game. Here I'd play to go on the Braum here. Because I'm just really strong, so I really want to fight. And go on the Mel. Because I already saw you also buy, I see Quinn there. We hard win our fights. And, you know, we just play for fights. I know he also was around here and Nocturne because he just did his red buff. It was just up. I really want to fight because I have Ghost up and I'm 3 items. So I just cleared a wave. We can definitely fight in the wave. I'm thinking that we should fight here. We should just play with me. Because I can't really die. I'm very tanky. Every time I play off my W, I'm level 13. Do think my Leon would play with me more. I could definitely, you know, kill everyone here. Definitely could play a bit better. Honestly, I probably could have killed. But, you know, my Leon should definitely commit with me. And just play with me there. Don't just fight. Don't be scared. I mean, they end up dying. We definitely could have killed everyone. We were by far the strongest champion in this game. If you look at items, look at this. Like, we're definitely very OP in this game. We just need Leon to go in for us, and we need Orion to be ready to be with us. And we could definitely fight. We're trying to communicate that with our pings. We do end up losing on Dragon. It's fine. We just farm. See Quinn here. Nocturne ults onto me. So here I played for Invade because they were just bot side. And his camps are up. So I played for Invade. See Quinn here. He randomly W'd. And I smite the boot for more MS. And then, you know, here I feel like I'm going to die. So I ult out. Now I definitely don't want to fight anymore. Because I used my ult tool. Leona's going to die for me here. It sucks. I mean, it is what it is. But, you know, we die for the cause, I guess. Now we just do Krugs. Yeah, and Leon ends up dying. And we just keep clearing our camps. We just clear. Guess here, I thought Braum's by himself because he was trying to respond. You see here, they made a ball play on my Orianna, the Quinn and the Yasuo, and they both ended up dying for it. So I was like, okay, cool. Maybe I go hit the bot tower, push for plates, maybe get a wave. And I thought this guy was like responding late, and I randomly die. Kind of sucks. Yeah, Mel's really balanced, by the way. Whatever, it's fine. It is what it is. Got our DD though. Let's just skip through it to where we fight again. These guys are doing some shenanigans. Okay, we're back alive. Now we're just gonna take our red buff and then look to fights because, you know, it spikes us. I got died. We get our red. And I'm gonna keep my Q stacked so I can like do a lot of damage. If you start every fight with Q stacked, I mean, you're gonna like definitely you're definitely gonna hurt. Somehow that got traded 1-for-1. I'm not afraid here just because like my items, like you should just not be afraid. See, like I can definitely go in on my own and just like fight anyone I want. Not afraid at all. Here I kind of like buffered like me getting CC'd while using my own CC on them, so like we're both like CC'd pretty much. And now yeah, we chased the Braum all the way to his tower, killed this guy. And we have a lot of damage. We have a lot of Hubris stacks. 49 Hubris stacks. We have Cleaver. We do a lot of damage. We play to pull Baron here. We don't have ult yet, but it's coming out very soon. But, you know, their team is going to definitely respond to us. Don't know why my MF is tanking like this, but I definitely want to turn if they come because I can't really finish. I don't want to play 50-50, but I will play to, like, kill any people caught off guard. See, like, this Nocturne. Maybe I should have kept chasing there low-key, but I want to try to pull Baron again. Because I'm definitely strong enough to like just keep fighting still. So I'm just pulling it. Yeah, I definitely heal. I mean, it doesn't do damage to me. I have too much Omnivamp, and I have my W, and I have shields to be able to just keep playing. And I have ult up coming soon. Oh, well, actually, no, it's up. So I want to keep playing. I do look to finish here, it looks like. Man, I do the damage. So definitely like a hubris, like, stacktive. But we see if we can go for more. See, also here we get kind of dizzy. Kind of split off from each other. And then, yeah, the fight just looks bad, so I ult out. And, yeah, I'm just trying to run away. Try to channel my recall here, see if I can recall in 4 seconds, but looks like Mel was able to stop me. So I just start running away. And I just, you know, smite the minions so I get some movement speed. I saw you also recalling a second earlier, so we know where people are pretty much. And I got the phase rush off this guy, and I just zoom out of there. Okay, next time we play for his dragon, but I also want to make sure I'm able to farm for my last item. I'm 2900 gold, so I'm very close. So actually I'm still on map. I mean, I probably should have based, not a lie, but I can buy like Zeke's here or something. But yeah, right here, you know, I was doing the crab, getting some control. I'm still very strong. I'm still still the strongest champion in the game, but I see this guy's very caught out of position, and we're like all connected in the river. So we go for the Yasuo, who's like very disconnected from his team. That was a very bad ult of me, not a lot. But you know, you see, like Leon CCs, we kill. Boom. And now we should be able to get dragon off this. Yeah, I don't know what Braum is trying to do here, but you know, we're trying to, like, they're all disconnected, right? We saw Mel top, we see Yasuo is dead, and we should not be scared at all to fight. Yeah. And as base for my item, get Shojin. And now I just want to look to fight. I don't want to farm anymore. There's no point to farm. Just look to group. My team's trying to pressure here. They were just too top. And I think, yeah, I mean, Nocturne can only ult mid here. I mean, like, who else can he actually ult? I look to ults. These guys. After the Leon ult. I mean, that was a very insane Leon ult, by the way. That was, like, very beautiful. That guy burns Flash. Okay. We keep going. I mean, Mel randomly appeared. We just keep going. We killed this guy. Kill that guy too. Yeah, don't know what they're doing. Let's push the tower. And we're trying to look to base. I mean, kind of scattered. I mean, I'm down to fight, but I don't want to fight right now. Like, I want to split my team to get closer. Because if they chase, you know, our team's going to be alive. I mean, they still have 2 people dead, so it's not bad if they come into us. And I also need mana, so I want to fight more in the jungle. Because I'm, like, very playing on this mana, like, this 300 mana is not good. Like, I'll definitely run out of mana after a couple Qs, so play in the river. So even though I can hit the also, I mean, yeah, I mean, sometimes you probably should still hit them because your autos do a lot, but you definitely want to be able to Q. Here's group, we push top. Now you just play ARAM. Just ARAM, guys. Not that hard. They randomly go on my teammates. I mean, we're all disconnected. I think everyone's pretty useless, and the fight's like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I can fight, but I don't want to like randomly lose the game. So I just leave them, let them die. Base. I sell my boots for Sterax. I get my red pots. I'm very tanky. And I just look to group. Tell my team, let me take blue, wait for my ghost so I can like actually carry the fights. And we group mid. Yeah, they just ran down. Nobody knows. And if I start like this, I mean, it's gonna be winning for me. So, I mean, they're just all dead. Yeah, and that's your Hecarim game.